time. Good evening, everyone. Self-introduction. How to introduce yourself effectively. You may have to face the problem of self-introduction. For having an effective self-introduction, interview, job interviews, or any kind of public event. At that moment, you have to start in a professional way, in an advanced way. So it must be formal. We can start a self-introduction with an excellent greeting. At the same time, you can have a short intro. So beginning with a greeting and introduction, what you are really going to speak. After that, you will give a crystal clear idea about who you are, maybe to the public, maybe to the spectators, or to the interviewer. So basic information has to be given. Next, you have to include family background. You can speak about your family and who are there and what they do. After that, you can move on to educational background and professional experience, so and so. Then skills, your potential. After that, passion. You may have passion and fashion, so you can introduce your passion. Then you can talk about your hobbies, your interesting activities. What do you do at your leisure time? That is hobby. After that, you can speak something about your dream, ambition, like that. Then you have to include a very important matter or fact, that is interesting or fun facts about you. This is not mandatory, but it could be very interesting if you add this detail in your self-introduction. So remember, that is interesting or fun facts about you. Then you can include achievements, awards. Finally, you'll stop the self-introduction or the speech by having a closing or conclusion. This is an effective self-introduction pattern or format. So I'm going to give you the self-introduction in detail. Please listen me very carefully. If you want, you can write it down. You can jot down because after some time you will get opportunity to introduce yourself using this particular format. So we are really going to practice speaking. Okay. So first, how to greet. Hello, hi. These can be used. You can use formal greetings like hello everyone, hi everyone, like that. Okay. According to as per the situation. Next, beginning with an introduction, intro. What is that? You can say, I'm very much glad to introduce myself. That is the introduction. I'm very much glad to introduce myself. Another way, I'm very much pleased to introduce myself. Glad to, you can replace what? Pleased to. Third, the third expression, same meaning, same. Okay. I am very much delighted. I am very much delighted to introduce myself. Fourth, simply you can say, I'm very happy to introduce myself. If you have confusion or if you can't follow these words, if you can't digest these advanced vocabulary, you can simply say, I am very happy to introduce myself. Then quickly you can move on to what? One more sentence can be added. What is that? First of all, thank you very much for giving me such an opportunity to introduce myself. To introduce myself is a repetition. So to avoid this kind of repetition, you can just say to talk about myself. So I repeat, I'm very much delighted to introduce myself. First of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk more about myself. Then quickly you can move on to your basic information. Basic information about you. What is that basic information? Your name, your place. So how can you introduce your name and place? Very important. This is formal way of saying, that is, I am, or Okay. So you can say, hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. These kinds of expressions can be given as greetings. Okay. And next you will say, I'm very much glad to, or I'm very much delighted to. Then you may say, first of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk more about myself. Then you can say, I'm Ralph, I'm John, I'm Vijay Kumar, I'm Shahid Khan. Okay. I was born and brought up. This is an effective or advanced way of saying I am from. No, you can say I am from simply, but you can use this I was born and brought up. Instead of that, you can use I was born and raised. Both are same, slight difference. So you can use I was born and raised in UK. I was born and raised in India. I was born and raised in Pakistan. I was born and raised in Kerala, like that. Okay. Or you can say, if you're living in another country now, you can say, hello everyone, I am Shahid Khan. I am originally from India, but now I live in Qatar. What is? I repeat, hello everyone, good evening. I am originally from, I am Shahid Khan. I am originally from Qatar. I'm originally from India, but now I live in Qatar. Am I right? Okay. So moving on to your education. Before that, we have to introduce your family. So how to introduce our family members? You can say, my family consists last S. Okay. So my family consists of 4 members, or 4. You can also use this vocabulary, nuclear family and joint family. What is nuclear family? Small family. Okay, limited members, maybe 4 or 5 members. Joint family, it means big family. Okay, there may be 10 members, 12 members, more than. So you can say, I live in a I live in a nuclear family. I live in a joint family. I have father, mother, brother, and a sister. If your father or mother or siblings passed away, you can say, my father is no more, my father is no more, or my mother is no more. You can add a line about him. He was a government employee at, like that. You can add the details. Okay. So you can talk something about your members in family, what your mother does, and what about your brother, sister, like that. Then you will talk about your education. You can say, I am a graduate. I'm a postgraduate. Okay. Or you can say, I completed senior secondary schooling in dash dash year. If you have done any course, you can say, I have done a computer course or multimedia. Like that, you can include those aspects. At the same time, you can introduce your profession. How can you say, I have been working, I have been working as a sales executive in Lulu International Company, like that. Okay, I work at Google as a senior HR, like that. Next, you can say your skills or potential, your skills and potentials. How can you say? You can say, I'm good at, I'm fond of, I'm expert in, I'm very much enthusiastic about, I'm very much passionate about. Okay, you can say, I'm very much passionate about English language. Learning and teaching English is my bread and butter. Like that, you can say. So you will introduce your skills. I am good at mathematics. Because you are expert in mathematics, so you can say, I'm good at mathematics. Next, you are going to say your passion. You may have a lot of passion, reading, learning, swimming, or many more. So you can say your passion using like this. I really like. I really like. You can just say, I really like. I really like. So you can say your hobbies, sorry, your passion. Your passion, how can you say? I really like, I really like learning English. I really like learning the English language. Or you can say, I really enjoy learning the English language. Another way, you can say, I am fond of learning English language. So this way, you can introduce your passion. After my talk, don't worry, after my talk, you will get chance to introduce yourself using these points. If you have any doubt, you can ask after this talk. So please listen very carefully. This time, please utilize for listening. Okay. Another way you can say, I'm a keen. This is a formal expression. I am a keen, keen, K-E-E-N, K-E-E-N. I'm a keen runner. I am a keen football player. I'm a keen, what? Athletes. So and so. Next, you will introduce your hobbies. So you will introduce your passion. You will introduce your hobbies. Sometimes your hobbies and passion will be same. So don't worry, just introduce any one of them. Then you will move on to dream. Everyone will have a dream. So dream or ambition. Okay. So how can you say your dream? You can say, I would like to become. I would